everyone. What is going on? This is Life, Liberty, and oh my god, I can't. This is like the second time we've tried this intro.
Oh my god, that's so many times.
Pursue it. So, just to clarify, you are listening to Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Trivia, a new Trivial Pursuit podcast brought to you by four goobers.
Oh shoot,
One
I'm
of
at the wrong
which-
podcast.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
The
D&D podcast was two houses over. I couldn't.
Two rows.
Okay, so
We can't talk today, apparently.
Yeah, so this is a Trivial Pursuit podcast hosted by four goobers, and only one of us knows trivia very good. So,
One of us can't speak
The
English
game
very
will
well,
show.
apparently.
the game will prove who's good at trivia and who's bad, and it's going to be Margaret every time. So, just quick introductions. I am Ethan.
I'm Margaret, and I sound like shit because I am sick. So if you're like, wow, she sounds like shit, good news, I also feel like shit.
Nice.
I'm Kate. I sound like shit just because I am shit.
Very good.
I'm Chandler, and I sound very good. I'm very good. I look as good as I sound.
Yep.
And got a big penis.
He's our resident porn star, if you remember from
yes.
our secret hidden episode that came
Commodities.
out last week. Yeah, so this is episode 1, 2.
This
One and
is
a half.
Did we
this is
count
our
last
launch.
week's
This is our
episode?
launch party.
That was ground zero.
This is our launch party. Episode
We
last
started
one.
off selling penny stocks.
Yes, episode last one doesn't really count because we were playing some
Trivial Pursuit.
bullshit movie trivia. So we're not doing that this time. We've actually bought a Trivial Pursuit board, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this
Yeah.
just real quick. I don't
Please
know
do.
if you've recently been in the market for a Trivial Pursuit board.
I can't say I quite have.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think anybody has.
Yeah, I think the market is dying.
Okay.
Yeah,
What,
think.
what makes you say that?
Well, I've been looking for Trivial Pursuit boards,
Okay.
and they do not exist at Walmart or Target.
Okay.
You know, the only two stores in existence.
Is this a Hasbro joint?
This, yeah, it is actually a Hasbro
Okay.
joint.
I think they're fucking fine, but yeah.
Oh,
they're probably
yeah.
fine, but I'm just saying, like, Trivial Pursuit is a great game.
Yeah.
It's a fun game. You
I
can
feel
have
like
a lot of fun
anytime-
playing it.
I mean, to be fair, you're also an old man. So...
I
That's
feel like
fair.
there's just probably not a lot of like mental energy going into Trivial Pursuit. Like if they're like, let's mix it up. They made the game a long time ago, and then they have a couple
They
interns.
update the questions every year, Chandler.
I do indeed.
Now, I will say we did get the classic edition.
Good.
I'm
That's
just
the
saying that
kind that
maybe
we
this
have-
is how
that's the kind that our
Hasbro gets their
mother has.
interns' feet wet.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, guess what? You get to do Oscar trivia.
Chandler?
Congratulations, Steve.
Hey, Chandler, not to derail everything, but your hair looks really good today.
Thank you. I was just asking Ethan about if this
Yeah,
was good.
he's got a good wave going. It actually distracts from the penis. So it's actually nice.
Which
It's a
is
little bit more approachable.
Shall we roll to figure out who's going to go first?
Yes. At first, we were going to talk about how the game is played, and
we?
yes, we are.
Okay.
And I'm guessing if you were listening to a Trivial Pursuit podcast, you already know how to play Trivial Pursuit.
I don't think those exist.
However, yes, this is the first one of its kind, and I just wanted to cap off the whole market discussion with. We are going to be the ones that brings Trivial Pursuit back.
Yeah, we are.
Trivial Pursuit is coming back because of this podcast.
Fuck yeah.
So anyway. So, if you are new to Trivial Pursuit and you don't know how to play, a lot like Chandler, apparently Chandler hasn't played in a long time. So, we're going to talk a little bit about the rules and how to play, and also how we're going to keep track of scoring, because this game can get rather long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to have winners of each individual episode, kind of like we did in our Ground Zero episode, which will result in a ending soapbox rant.
Yeah, we got to find a cool, catchy name for that.
Yeah.
Minute Rant doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, but the game itself will persist, and we'll pick it up next time until somebody wins, essentially, the season.
Mhm.
That is the Trivia Pursuit board.
Yeah,
completion.
and then we'll start from scratch.
Fuck yeah.
So, rules to Trivial Pursuit. Trivial Pursuit's a very basic game. Most games come with a really complicated, long instruction book. This one just came with a page.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. So, each player is going to have a little circular board game piece, and depending on the order, which we'll roll in just a second, each person will roll a 6-sided die. That's a d6 for anyone who's uneducated. So we'll roll a 6-sided die. You move the amount of numbers. Wait. You move the amount that the dice. Sorry, my brain kind of my brain buffered it there. So you roll the dice. You move the amount that the dice gives you, and you will land on a different color on the board. The board has a couple different colors. It has orange, pink, green, blue, and purple. Each of those correlates to a different category.
Should
What
we
are those
say what the
categories?
categories are?
So
Are there set categories?
there are set categories.
All right.
Just kind of try to do this from memory while Margaret pulls the information out of the box. Orange, I know, is sports and leisure.
Okay.
Blue is geography.
Blue is geography.
Correct.
Pink is
Yellow-
pop culture.
No.
Yellow's history. I know
Yellow
that.
is history.
history.
Yeah, well, pop culture, entertainment, same thing.
Green is science
And nature.
and nature.
And yeah,
Which I would argue is science.
And nature, so like, I don't know. And then the only one you missed is purple, which is art and literature.
yes.
Oh,
So each of these categories are.
I think I know the color I will exceed in.
Yeah. So each.
You say that, and then you'll get a question. You're like, what?
Oh.
We were
I
playing
guess we
when
should
we
have
were playing in
biology
the game that gave me this idea.
Yeah.
When we were playing, I got the question, "Who plays the dude in The Big Lebowski?" which is one of my
He
favorite
almost
movies.
had an aneurysm.
And I could not remember, and
Yeah.
everyone.
I
made
would
fun
like
of
to note
me.
that this was like our 12-hour game that we
Good
played.
lord, that was such a long game.
But we were only like an hour in.
I
at
won that
point.
game.
Mm-hmm.
You
This-
did win
I
that
won
game.
that game.
This scholar is my new character. I've been reading a bit of Infinite Jest.
Oh, Lord.
David
Oh,
Foster
I really
Wallace
hate
was a.
this.
Wow, that's a deep
Yeah, I
pull.
got a thing that day. I gotta go.
Okay.
That's a deep pull. So yeah. So what we're gonna do now is we'll roll the 6-sided die.
Dibs on green.
And we'll pick our colors too.
I want blue.
I'll take whatever everyone
I'll
else
be
is.
pink.
Great. And so everyone needs. I'll be orange. So everyone's got to put. So just for the record, Margaret's green, Kate's blue, Chandler's pink, and Ethan is orange. Wonderful times. So
Ethan's
let's.
so mad he didn't get blue. You guys have no
I,
idea.
yeah, you
know
can't
what?
see- This is an audio
Suck
medium. So.
Hey,
So here
do
we
you
go.
know what? Hey, do you know what? Suck it.
No, you missed the.
No, it was little. It was
Get
little.
real close to the microphone.
Listen, I don't have time to do raspberries
Whoa.
as I listen to Infinite Jest.
I've been reading The Fountainhead, which has given me cancer.
Yeah.
All right, let's play the fucking game.
So,
Objectivism is a slippery mistress.
Oh my god. I object to this conversation. Let's roll a dice.
all right, let's roll that dice. So I'm gonna roll first. That's a 6.
Oh,
Good luck,
Shite.
bitches.
Ah,
You're
nipples. Oh, another 6.
Okay, I'm
Did
starting
you-
to feel like we have loaded dice.
You played
Oh,
yourself.
no, we don't.
Well,
That's 4 for Kate
That was
and a 3 for
so
Chandler.
Margaret and I will roll to break the tie. Well,
It's a
that's not
2
gonna
for
do
Uh-oh.
it. It's a 2.
Uh-oh.
Here comes a 1.
Uh-oh.
What up,
Oh,
bitch?
what up?
It's two
It's
sixes in a roll.
In a row.
In a roll.
So what do you call 2 6s in a row? Like
A 12?
spider eyes? Yeah,
Spider
move on.
eyes.
It's not a good joke. Moving on.
I rolled a 1. So, what color shall we start this off with?
Yeah,
I
so
guess
you
I'm
can
ready
basically
for
pick
you.
any color.
Yellow.
Very
Yellow?
nice. Mhm.
All right. Just a reminder, that is history.
Here we go. First question.
French Independence Day is celebrated each July 4th to commemorate the storming of which fortress?
It's July 14th. It's my birthday, and it's Bastille,
Did I say
bitch.
Did I say 4th?
You sure did.
I'm
said
very
July
sorry.
4th.
I have underestimated the aforementioned trivia.
Sometimes the answers have fun facts with them.
Oh,
This
yeah.
one says,
Oh
This-
boy.
this signaled the beginning of the French Revolution in 1789.
Yep. I actually grew up having French toast for breakfast because I knew my birthday was Bastille Day, not realizing that French toast had nothing to do with being French.
And I typically text Margaret saying Happy Bastille Day instead of Happy Birthday.
Yeah.
Do you guys get annoyed when someone like will say Happy Uterine Exodus Day
Oh, so
instead of like
much.
Happy
Every
Birthday?
time.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, just say Happy Birthday.
I've
I have
never
a
been
friend-
told that.
I have a friend who says that to every
Why-
person on
oh,
Facebook
right. I was like, why are you rolling
when they
again?
have their birthday. Right, and here's the other thing. Here's the other mechanic about Trivial Pursuit that I forgot to mention. If you get a question correct, you get to continue your turn.
You keep
And so
going until
and
you're
so
wrong.
it's Margaret's turn again, and so she's going to answer another question.
All right. The category is blue, which is geography.
Woof.
After the Vatican City, What is the next smallest country in the world, which also has the shortest coastline?
Is it
Chandler,
Monaco?
please cut
It's not
that.
Monaco, is it? Is it Monaco?
Kate's like, I don't know.
Yes, it is Monaco.
Damn.
With 3
Like I said, it's 4 goobers, one of which is the only one that's good at trivia.
with a 3.5 miles of coastline.
Wow.
Welcome to Margaret Answers Trivia. It's our new podcast
It's
where
your
we just
turn
ask
again.
Margaret
Oh,
questions,
shit.
and she always gets them right.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
for the pie.
For the pie.
This one's for the pie.
The pink category, which is what? Pop culture?
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Piggy Island is a location in which movie and video game?
Did you say P Island?
I said Piggy Island.
Wow.
And video game?
And video game.
Your laughter has me so concerned.
It's
Piggy
just
Island.
so dumb.
It's a movie and a video game?
Indeed.
Shrek Forever After.
Shrek Smash.
Wow, what a great game.
No, horrible game. Horrible game. Bad game.
Piggy Island. Muppets? Something Muppets?
Muppets Piggy Island. Yeah.
No pie for you.
Oh, nah.
Oh,
The answer
thank
is
God.
Angry Birds, which I would argue is not
That's
a
horseshit.
video game.
Now listen,
Yikes. That's
It's
that makes
a mobile game.
that answer makes sense for the question. But I would love to see Muppets Piggy Island, where you just figure out where Miss Piggy came from.
Thank
Yikes.
you.
No, thank you.
It's
Is
pretty,
there a Muppets video game?
it's
I don't
pretty.
know, is there?
It's a pretty gritty origin story.
I am gonna go with yellow.
I'm getting Lord of the
This is
Flies
history.
Yeah.
Which ancestor of modern man was discovered to have the world's oldest tattoos?
Native Americans? What kind of question?
You don't know this?
No.
The
What?
answer is. Do you know this, Margaret?
Isn't it one of the men that they found? What is his name?
What ancestor of man?
Oh, shit.
Utsi.
Oh.
Yeah, Utsi.
Yeah.
Utsi the Iceman.
I
The
would-
Then
Iceman.
Shinshiro Mummy.
I have heard of that actually.
Oh, I was. You know what? You're gonna go again, because I was supposed to read you a 3-part. I was supposed to read you kind of
Oh
like a.
no! Saved by the Bell.
What massive dinosaur? Nice. That ate up to 22 tons of meat per year. I'm sorry. I need to do this here.
Nice.
What massive dinosaur, other than Rush Limbaugh,
Ha.
that ate up to 22
Ah.
tons of meat per year had arms that were only about the length of human arms?
Is it a T-Rex?
It is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Correct.
Yay.
All right.
Really, they're the size of human arms.
Well, they're gigantic, but
I understand
imagine,
that, but like, wow.
Yeah, that's like if we had like ant arms.
It's
You
like
know?
the average human arm, or like
It's a
Michael
2
Phelps
again.
wingspan.
So now it's purple.
Purple
Which is-
is...
Art and literature.
Oh boy.
Which personality test would decide whether you're an ISTJ or an ENTJ?
What's the name of it? Oh no!
Oh, no.
I take these tests all the time! I'm an INTJ!
I'm an INFJ.
I don't know what I am.
I think I'm something. I had a girlfriend that made me do it once.
Yeah,
You guys remember Mary?
Yeah, I remember Marianne.
Oh
Do you want me to say it?
She was an IFPJ.
I don't
or
remember
whatever.
it.
Yeah, she's an INFJ.
She was an
It's
IDC.
you know, the test!
Yep,
IDC.
I do know.
ID.
I don't
IDFC.
remember the name of it. I don't remember.
So Myers.
It is a Myers-Briggs test.
The Myers-Briggs test.
All right, that
It's
brings
cold
us
and now
to
I'm hot.
Chandler.
I think your
The new
house
one
is...
is-
sick as well. Because
Which
the
is who
temperature
I am.
keeps fluctuating.
Yeah, it keeps changing. It's weird.
Here I
You're
go.
you're also down a whole Mike's Hard Lemonade. This podcast brought to you Mike Hard Lemonade.
I didn't bring it here.
The only drink that gets Mike hard. That's a 3.
I'm sorry, I still haven't recovered.
I'm gonna go this way, and that's an orange, which is what?
Sports and leisure.
Excellent.
So here's the thing about
Can I say
We're not
something?
even part
Yeah.
of the podcast anymore.
I fucking love leisure.
Good. I'm so glad.
I'm really good at
Leisure, recreation, expression. These are my favorite things.
Here's the thing: is like people will get on orange and they'll expect sports, but it's always leisure.
Yeah.
Always leisure.
And
They're
who
always like,
fucking knows
what
what
is
that
the
could
name?
be?
What is the name of the thing you hang up in your backyard
Yeah.
between two trees
Yeah.
and sit in? And they're like,
my
Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
So here's the question: who is the human torpedo that won all 4 freestyle swim races at the 2015 World Championships?
Is it?
I'll give you a hint. It is swimming. It's not just
Is it
someone.
Which some would
Phelps?
argue
Yep.
is a sport.
It's not.
Oh, wow.
It's actually Katie Ledecky,
Yeah.
Oh, I should have fucking
who is
known.
like the female Michael Phelps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except for what's her name, who's on the rise. That younger girl who's
You know that
crazy.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I
Swimmer.
because I
Swimmer
don't
Johnson.
keep up with sports
We'll all
outside of the
know her
Olympics.
name in like 6 months.
We will.
She's
probably.
gonna win
You
like
know,
9
Jenny
gold.
I
Smith.
love the Olympics, though.
Oh yeah,
I
the
love
Olympics?
watching.
I
it.
fuck
Even
with some water polo.
slut for the
I am an
Olympics.
Olympic slut.
Yes, I can just
I'm
watch.
an Olympic level slut. I have a gold medal in
Sluttery.
I have a gold medal in panning for gold.
Wow.
So it's my turn now.
Oof.
Okay.
Jokes are good. It's my turn now, and I rolled a 6. And
Pick wisely.
I was orange. I'll be pink. Is it? Okay, so it is just whatever color pie piece I want.
This one's for the pie. Ba-ba-da-ba.
I'm
That was a lot
I'm
of
gonna
energy
take
all at once,
yellow.
and I wasn't ready
Give
for
me that
it.
history pie.
This one is very relevant right now.
History pie.
Yikes.
Donald Trump.
After, no, get that name out of here.
That is not
Oh,
allowed
I
here.
forgot.
After
Shame
the
on
vice president, who is next in the presidential order of succession?
The Secretary of State.
No.
False.
The speaker of
It's the
the
speaker of the
Oh,
house.
it's the
Speaker
Speaker
of
of
the
the House.
Dumb fuck.
God!
That question was brought to you by the American school system.
Yeah.
It's Margaret's turn.
No
Again.
child left behind my ass.
This is good.
It's no pie for me, by the way.
That's a 6 for Margot.
Well, we have Margot Robbie on. That's so exciting.
And
go with
now,
orange.
My name's Margot Robbie. That was actually surprisingly very good.
No,
Okay.
it was
No,
not.
That was
wasn't.
surprisingly. It was better than I thought it was
Hey,
going to
Ethan,
be.
you said "ello," so it
Hello.
wasn't good.
How do they say hello? And never mind. Just that's the question.
All right, it's orange,
Yep.
which is sports and leisure. Emphasis on leisure.
Okay.
Leisure's my favorite.
Who's
Oh
the
God,
torpedo?
I don't know how to say that. Do you know how to say that?
Kate's a French major and she can't even figure out how to say a word.
What does a patellus collect?
Yes.
What the what? The what?
Isn't that the thing you hang up between two
What
trees in your
does
backyard?
what does a philatelist collect?
Pussy.
Just get real close to that microphone there.
Can I? How is it spelled?
Clit.
P.
God damn it!
Oh boy.
Philatelist. Philatelist.
Wow, that didn't help.
That was supposed to be General Grievous.
I didn't like
I
that.
have no idea.
Like an extra.
Stamps.
What a fucking nerd!
Hey, you know what I call those people? Stamp collectors.
Do you know what I call
Next
them?
question.
Do you know what I call them?
So the opposite of pussy
Pussies.
collectors.
She's going for it.
Oh.
Coming
Okay,
after you, stamp
Kate,
collectors.
it's your turn.
Do you want history or do you want?
I want history.
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 History. You have to read it like that.
He has to read it like that.
Oh yeah, it is me, dude. Okay.
No, you need to.
I don't do that.
Oh
Doing
boy.
great.
You know, it's a
History.
cloudy, kind of dreary Saturday. So whatever day it is.
Which fits.
So I
which
get it.
fits the tone of the question, Kate. For history, which artisan was hired for the gruesome task of making wax death mask of the nobles' guillotine during the French Revolution? Margaret is jizzing in her pants.
I didn't even hear the question.
I'm just gonna scoot away.
One more time, which artisan was hired for the gruesome task of making wax death mask
Wow,
of
I
the
want a
nobles'
death mask.
guillotine during the French Revolution?
So they were beheading nobles.
Mm-hmm. and then making.
But they still
death
made
mask.
death masks
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
Which is a part of Bernie's 9-point plan.
Oh, nice.
I'm on board.
Honestly,
That man
I
could
want a
say.
death mask
That man
so
could say, "I
badly.
hate toddlers," and I
literally-
vote for him.
I literally spent a whole
I hate
semester
kids.
in high school studying French artists and like doing full-on reports about them. And
This one sounds familiar.
and I can't think of a single one right
It's
now.
Madame Trussard.
Oh, duh.
uh-huh.
Duh.
Oh no!
Duh.
Oh,
Listen,
wow.
we didn't study her because also, like, it's Madame Tussauds.
Yeah.
Isn't it Tussaud?
It's...
Trussard.
Tussaud.
Sorry. Every time people ask me
baguette.
French questions, I just want to go, ooey.
Really? Oh my god.
Hey, did you guys know I'm a French major?
I
Here.
got a purple one, Ethan.
I didn't know we turned on some French hentai. Anyway, here we go.
I'm out.
Sempai.
Stork.
It's Sempai, actually.
Sempai. I call you Daddy Sempai.
Daddy.
That's Sempai.
Okay, question. It's question time. This is a serious podcast.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why we said pussy 3 times less.
Wow.
That's not gonna go.
No
Wait,
idea
so
what
you were
talking
asking for what now?
about. It's purple.
You moved my game
You're
piece again.
orange.
You are now orange.
You are now
I am
orange, my
pink.
dude.
When did that happen?
You moved orange.
So you're actually getting
Here,
a pink
here.
question.
Boy, bud.
Here.
There we go. There we
Here.
go.
So I
So what now?
instigated it.
No, purple.
No.
You're getting a purple question.
What?
No,
No, Ethan.
no.
She switched
The game pieces.
the game pieces. You're now pink.
Oh, okay, so he's got a pink question.
Ethan's
There-
on crack. Sorry.
No, Chandler is on crack.
It is my
Here we go.
fault.
Here we go.
No.
This is for entertainment.
Yes, I just
This
rolled a
is-
1.
This
That's
is
right.
entertainment.
No.
All right.
You switched the game pieces.
We switched the game pieces, so now orange is Ethan, pink is you. Cut all of this.
This has to stay in. Okay. Now here's your question. It is pink. Yeah. Which African American stand-up comic was the oldest cast member to join SNL at age 47 in 2014?
Oh. Good for her making Trivial Pursuit.
Oh yeah, I know who it is. I was thinking.
Wow, that was.
I was thinking men, which is extremely sexist of me.
It was sexist of
I'm
you.
just giving you hints, just
How-
dropping them
You know,
out
gender
there.
normative. Shame on you.
Yeah.
Oprah.
I remember her famous.
You get a
bit.
laugh, and you get a laugh.
She did play Oprah a lot because she was
I
Everybody-
love
black
bread.
Yeah.
comedian.
So it was actually. I just want to make sure. Oh yeah, it was Leslie Jones.
Yep.
I love Leslie
Speaking of the
Jones.
Olympics, you have to keep up with her during the Olympics. It's
God,
hilarious.
she's the best.
I love Leslie Jones.
She should
Especially
be
if you
the
like
official
loud
American
people.
correspondent because she's the best one.
It's Margaret's turn. No, it's my turn. It's my turn.
It's your turn.
I just read.
You gotta roll a die.
Oh,
Jan, will you
right.
pass it?
I got it. Don't worry.
Wow.
My
don't
chair
roll
is super
fucker at
squeaky, huh?
it. Squeaker.
This is
That's yours.
That
this
is
is
yours.
me. Okay.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
Okay, so let's roll again.
Roll again. Oh, there are spots on the board where you can roll again.
Yeah. So you. Whoa.
That was aggressive.
So I'm just hitting roll again a bunch. This is excellent
great.
podcast.
Great audio medium.
All right, it's another pie question, and it's
What
sports
is it with
and
you
leisure.
slut?
It's
For the pie.
This one's for the pun.
Can't wait to get that soundboard.
All right, Ethan, here's your question. Which team were the Orioles set to play when Cal Ripken benched himself, ending his streak of 2,632 consecutive games?
Shoot.
The New York Yankees.
God damn it, yes.
Really?
It's
Yes.
always
Okay,
the
well, here's the
Yankees.
thing is, and I'm gonna get real sportsy on you here.
Oh,
The
no.
the
I love
Orioles are in the AL East, which is in the same division as the Red Sox, the Rays.
Ew.
He's Sempai. So they're in the same division as.
Excuse me.
Never mind.
The
It's gonna
best-
take way too
The
long.
best
I'm
beat.
obsessed.
Don't tweet it. We're gonna title. It's gonna be the title of the episode.
Obsessed with French hentai now.
We all are,
We're,
okay?
we're all gonna go home and be like, French hentai on the computer. It's
And
like,
you know-
and Google's gonna be like, "Are you sure?"
At some point, some
It's a
French
portal.
person, at some point, some French person is gonna listen to this and be like,
Takes you to the
"Don't you
netherworld.
mean every day of my life?"
No, I feel like it's just gonna be like a Sailor Moon in black and white with a beret on, and she's like,
Everyone's smoking.
disappointment, something like that. All right,
It's your turn again.
it's my turn
Glebe.
again, and I got a pie piece, which is the first pie piece. Of
Ethan
the
got a pie piece.
You slut.
Somehow,
It's
guys,
green or green.
it's green time. You won't like me when I'm angry.
The first text message sent in 1992 contained which two words?
You up?
Huh?
Wait, huh?
The
You
first
up?
Hey baby. Hey baby.
first
Eh,
text
baby,
message.
it's Sempai.
First of all, it's more than two words.
Okay.
Papa Sempai.
Oui, baguette. Okay, what? Okay, so the
That's
first
the
two.
words.
The
Oui,
first
was one word.
Mimi is the same word 2 times in a row.
I know.
Stop!
So, what's up?
No.
Ah, dang. What was it?
Merry Christmas.
Ah, that
Also,
sucks.
there's
That's
a
bull-
That's some American.
Fucking bullshit.
That's some Norman Rockwell suck a dick bullshit.
there's a fun fact on here which I feel like is wrong. It says more than 6 billion texts are sent every day.
Can we derail for a second? Do you remember that thing you sent me about Walden Pond?
Yes!
It has changed my life.
Joe Zimmerman, love you, man. Recently learned that Thoreau's Spartan-like stay at Walden Pond was actually a 20-minute walk from his mom, and she did his laundry and brought him sandwiches for 2 years, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
Walden Pond was also on Ralph Waldo Emerson's
The only good
property.
thing
yeah.
he did was when he went to jail, he wrote about civil disobedience, I think.
Yeah,
Which
and I
has
was...
inspired.
Hey.
No,
God,
he's
we
the
didn't like him,
original
okay.
he's the original guy you shouldn't date.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because it's like, I got a lot of things going
I
on
just
right now.
want
Yeah.
to say one thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck Thoreau.
Yeah,
Fuck
for
that
real.
guy.
Fuck that-
Thoroughly
I hate
fuck
that
him.
guy.
No,
I don't.
don't-
I
don't
like a
even-
lot
Walden's
of.
pretty thorough, though, so.
I like a lot of-
I like Walden.
That was a joke
Just kidding.
about his
I'm
last
kidding,
name.
everybody.
Let's wail on Walden for 5 minutes and then actually be like, yeah, I liked it.
No, just
Let's
kidding.
move on.
Fuck.
My favorite line
Thank you.
from that book,
Henry
though,
David Thoreau.
on a serious note, is
I like
where he says, LMAO, grass good.
Grass is good.
And then he just he copy pasted from a lyrics website just ants marching by Dave Matthews
There's
Band.
a bunch of the Smiths
If
lyrics.
you don't understand that joke, you haven't read Walden Pond. It's Kate's turn, right?
I didn't read it.
Whose turn is it?
It's Kate's turn. No, it's
It's my
So
turn.
it's Margaret's turn again.
Alright, we'll cut that.
All of that? Green, please.
For the pie.
for the boy.
I didn't want to mention it.
It's for the pie!
Wow.
I feel like
Seriously.
when you do that, it curses it because you didn't do that for Ethan's pie piece and he got it.
But also, that was beautiful.
it was really
It was
pretty.
lovely. It was
but
lovely.
It was cursed.
I love that we're play testing what we're gonna say when it's
Yeah, one of these will be a sound bit in the next episode.
All right. It's green, by the way.
Oh, jeez. Wait, what is green? Science and nature.
Science and nature, which
Okay.
nature is science. So, anyway. The seeds of the planet Coriandrum sativum are known as coriander. What is the popular name for its leaves?
Cilantro?
Cilantro.
Alright, rolling again.
You hit the 30 second. You hit the 30 minute.
Fuck.
Pretty good.
Off.
Oh no,
That's-
why?
Cause pank
It's for the pie!
for the pie.
There you go. It's your turn.
It's a
All right.
pink one.
It's a pank one.
Okay.
Entertainment.
On which reality TV series do
Fuck.
teams confront roadblocks, U-turns, and detours?
What?
You're gonna be so...
Wait.
I think I know.
Say it again.
I missed the question.
On which reality TV series do teams confront roadblocks, U-turns,
And just to be fair,
detours?
This is teams, not teens.
There's probably a teens
I think it'd be
version.
better if there was teens.
I don't want a teens version.
I'm so sick of this.
This is
I haven't even had a
bullshit.
chance to put on deodorant in like 3 hours.
You wear deodorant?
Yeah, right? I've never
What's the
been a
answer?
teen who's like, fuck, I gotta
What
quit.
is the answer? I have no idea.
The Amazing
Amazing
Race.
I've never once watched that.
I mean, me
trash.
neither, but I had an idea.
Because I love myself.
She didn't get the pie.
5, 6.
Oh.
1, 2, 3,
I bet
4,
it's funny
5,
if you're
6.
high.
I'm gonna do yellow again.
That's gonna be history.
No, that's not for the pie.
Which Italian prime ministers was friends with Libyan dictator Gaddafi?
There you go.
Gaddafi.
Gaddafi. But read it again.
And known for his bunga bunga parties.
I know.
Please
Don't you
read
like
it again.
to bunga?
Which Italian prime minister's PM was friends with Libyan dictator Gaddafi
Yep.
and known for his bunga bunga parties?
I hate to break it to you guys. I know nothing about Italian politics.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay.
It was Berlusconi.
Yeah, that name means absolutely nothing to me.
Berlusconi. You gotta
Berlusconi.
put it with the music in it.
I like to make my Berlusconi authentic.
Hey, did you guys know Ethan likes Italian and is in operas? Did
Hey.
you guys know that?
Totally. Fettuccine.
That's no points for Kate, and I'm gonna roll the die.
Do it.
Hey,
That's a 1.
Roma.
You're the pink.
Can I?
You are pink.
You are pink! I am orange!
All right, it's not funny anymore.
Stop touching my stuff!
That's gonna be a yeller.
Read for him, Ethan.
Oh, yeah. I was so mad at him.
Sing for me, Paolo.
Anyway.
No, I'm cutting that.
It's yellow, so it's history. Which U.S. space mission marked one giant leap for mankind
Apollo 11.
when it landed on the when it landed the first humans on the moon? Apollo 11, yeah.
Yay.
Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin became the
I
first
like-
moonwalkers.
I like their
Became
earlier
the first
stuff
best
better.
friends on the moon.
I think Apollo 9 and 10 were more raw. But their sound, I think they still lyrically are as good as they were early on.
My favorite
But
was
their
Apollo
sound-
13.
Their sound's a little more polished. You can tell there's producers and
My
publicists.
favorite was
It's
Apollo
polished.
Creed. Just
I
kidding.
love, Apollo Creed was good. They did like a combined album with Creed, but Apollo 13, the third track on Apollo 13, fitting around a square peg in a round hole, great song.
Chef's kiss.
Is that a
Gary
reference?
Sinise was on that track.
So,
This is
trivia.
an Apollo 13 reference.
So, trivia, right?
For the love of God, Shan.
My
roll
favorite
again.
part of Apollo 13 is when it gets hot.
Gary Sinise was my favorite part. Anyway,
I quit.
do you remember Gary Sinise, Lieutenant Dan?
I'm rolling again.
Do
I
it.
do. He's actually a really cool guy.
I was at Disney a while back.
It's for the pie.
I don't think I'm going to finish that story.
That is a
pie.
blue, which I believe is
It's blue.
something.
It's
It
about the
is.
sea.
It's geography.
How deep is the sea?
12.
It's gonna be at least 5.
You have bested me once more.
Okay, so here's the question. It's a geography question. In which state is the largest U.S. national park located? Wow.
I would have gotten it wrong.
Oh, wow.
Is it Wyoming?
No, it's Alaska.
Which one is it? Which one is
Let me
it?
read the fact. At 13.2 million acres, Wrangell St. Elias National Park is the size of Yellowstone, Yosemite, and Switzerland combined.
Wow. Those are 3
Damn.
kind of
That's a big park!
One of these things
That's
is
a lot
not
of
like the other.
trees.
Whoa! Look at all those trees!
Did you just take a look,
Look at all those.
I bet.
trees.
Well, I'm not going to bring politics into it. It's no bummers. No bummers show. Here we go. It's my turn. That's a 2.
You're orange.
1, 2.
I'm just going to take the rest of the game to remind
Pink.
you two boys
It's
I'll
pink.
be-
That's a pank.
what color you're
I'm
playing.
going to do a pink, please.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay. In Star Trek, the Scotsman Montgomery Scotty Scott holds which position on the Starship Enterprise? And if you don't get this,
He's
you
the-
are not in my house
the head
anymore.
If you don't get this, you're not in my house.
He's the head engineer.
Should we allow it? It's technically
It's
the chief engineer.
Yes,
Okay, but
we
it's an
allow it. We allow
engineer.
it, yes. That's a point for Ethan.
I'll allow it.
Go again.
It's not good.
I like the part where he
One more
played
game.
the bagpipes when Spock died. And the weird thing was Spock didn't die.
Yeah,
I already
that
have
was
that
the
Well, he
craziest.
did though, but
Hey,
Blue.
I've never watched Star Trek.
Wow, it's
Star Trek's so good.
it's
Well,
very
I've
good.
never watched
Star Trek
it.
Next Gen was pretty good.
I've never
How
watched
dare
it.
you?
I had
That's
a-
so
So,
good.
I had a
we're
hard
not going
time.
to talk about it, but I definitely just said Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Star Trek, though.
My favorite. Who's your favorite Star Trek? Left to right. Let's go.
I think it's sad that they canceled Star Trek after one.
I thought it was really. Listen,
The movie was really good.
It's actually Ethan's question, but I'm going to ask it to Kate because I want him dead. What festivity, meaning Fat Tuesday, is celebrated on Shrove Tuesday?
That would be Mardi
Mardi
Gras.
Gras.
Correct.
Hey, did you guys know I'm a French
Roll
major?
again.
Rendezvous. Sempai.
I'm hearing now that
It wasn't rendezvous. That's my bad.
rendezvous,
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Mardi Gras something.
Hey guys, we've been doing this for 37
Why are you
minutes.
like this? Crap. I rolled a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take it.
All right, he's
1,
gonna
2, 3,
roll
4, 5, 6.
again.
Yeah.
Roll again.
That was my John Fogerty.
It's really good.
John Fogerty is great with CCR, but he
It's
is awful by himself.
Purple.
Put me in cold.
Oh
That song
my.
fucking sucks. Go on.
The podcast Serial is a spin-off of which popular NPR radio show that's hosted by Ira Glass?
This American Life.
Yep.
We got that question in November.
Yep.
I remembered it.
In November.
Yeah, when we
That's
played.
a 1 for Ethan.
Was that really November?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we played it Thanksgiving.
Is it
Shoot.
Thanksgiving? Give me a pin question.
Pank. Who played Joan Rivers in the QVC sequence of the 2015 film Joy about the inventor of the Miracle Mop?
One more
You
time,
know
please.
this.
One more time, please.
Who played Joan Rivers in the QVC sequence of the 2015 film Joy about the inventor of the Miracle Mop?
Oh, we got this question on the last podcast.
No,
Did
we
we?
didn't.
Patrick
Yeah,
Riley.
we did.
We did
It was
nothing about
Jennifer
Joy.
Lawrence.
No.
It's not.
Jennifer Lawrence plays the main
she
character.
was. Yeah, so we got the question about the main character in the last podcast.
But
Was
who
it?
plays Joan Rivers?
It doesn't matter. You already lost.
It was It was her daughter, wasn't it?
Yep, it's Melissa Rivers.
It doesn't matter.
Well, I hate that.
Ethan get no point.
You butt.
I feel like I'm in the lead.
That's
For
a
now.
2 for Margaret.
I'm gonna roll again, y'all. Orange, please.
Orange, you're gonna
Good
ask her a
listening.
question.
Ah. I liked it.
What is the top award for outstanding college player in the United States?
Like, what kind? Like, all of
What's
them?
the name of the award?
For football, for basketball.
Do you want me to read the question again?
Yeah.
What is the top award for outstanding college football player
See, you
in
didn't
the
say
United
football
States?
the first time.
You
You just
silly.
said
Did
Did I
college.
seriously
You
not?
just said college player, so I was like, wait, is there an award?
Lacrosse.
The top
the
college
Heisman.
player. Yes, it is the Heisman. Guys, I'm really sorry.
I was just like, wait, is there an award for
I
like
went on-
across all the sports?
I went on a bad date and I'm tired and yeah.
I hope Kate
R.I.P. that
I
guy.
hope Kate wins so she can talk about her bad date.
Oh my god. it was-
It's for
God
the
damn it.
pie.
This is extra embarrassing because it's the history pie.
It's the history pie,
I have 2
also
degrees
known
in
as
history.
Cleopatra's.
Pussy.
Cleopatra was like,
Before the pie.
Scipio was all up in that history pie.
Hey Margaret,
Oh no, what?
in which year was the first iPhone released?
Oh shit.
2006?
it's 2008.
Motherfucker!
You're both wrong.
Really?
It's 2007.
Ah!
No
We
pie.
sandwiched it, so that's what's important.
Yeah, we did
It's
sandwich
not
that.
It's my favorite thing about what you said is that it's not.
You don't get no pie.
I'm fine with that.
What? Is it your turn?
For
Yeah,
half
I
a second, maybe I
think
thought it
so.
was.
I
Maybe. Who
think
knows?
so.
So hopeful.
I guess I'll do orange.
Okay. Which is not a nickname for a NBA basketball player? Dr. Mailman, Rocket, or Worm?
I'm gonna go with Rocket.
The answer is Rocket.
I love that Dr. Mailman is
That was
on.
baseballer Roger Clemens. The others are Julia Serving, Carl Malone, and Dennis Rodman.
Yeah,
Roger Rocket Clemens.
I don't know
Nice.
any of those names.
You know what was-
Roger Boostin Clemens.
Can we go into another sports history moment?
No. For the pie.
For the pie!
I hope to God that doesn't end up on the soundboard.
It's green.
Oh,
No,
Chandler's
Chandler.
we've given Chandler too much beer.
Wait,
Yes?
you got Rocket right.
Yeah. So I rolled again.
She rolled again. She's
Yes.
for the pie.
Which horrible disaster in New York City saw the death of 146 women in 1911 and led to the enactment of laws to better protect workers? You know this.
The shirtwaist fire! Is that what it's called? The shirtwaist
It's
incident?
the triangle shirtwaist
triangle.
fire.
I got shirtwaist, so I'm gonna count it.
Is that Radium
Give me that
Girls?
side piece. No.
It's not.
Oh.
Kate making a resurgence.
We talked about it as an example of like things that we could write a paper about in my history discussion.
Very nice.
Like literally like yesterday.
You rolled a 3.
No, I rolled a 2.
There's some
Okay.
confusion here.
Never mind.
Okay, but it's yellow.
Ethan has employed this very chocolate rain-esque methodology for his
Yuck.
burps, and I really need to recommend it to
Oh, that's a solid reference. I didn't know what you meant
guys-
by that at first,
Do
but that was good.
I want you to
You guys remember
rip me off a
Chocolate
piece
Rain?
of that bread? No, I have no idea what that
You
is.
guys remember Chocolate Rain?
Is 1997 British? What?
you. No, it was not.
Listen, some of these questions aren't written very well.
In 1997, Britain relinquished control of which last major remnant of its colonial possessions? This will surprise you.
Wait, read it again.
In 1997, Britain relinquished control of which last major remnant of its colonial possessions?
Wasn't it Hong Kong?
It was Hong Kong. I'm
Yeah,
proud of
because
you.
that's like the whole issue right now. I keep up to date.
I thought I would have answered.
I fucking told you guys to watch out for Kate, and let me tell you something. Watch out for Kate right now.
I would have.
Go ahead and roll again, dude.
I would have answered the
Current
Falkland
events.
Islands. But
Yeah,
I still
I
think they
figured
have
maybe
to be
people would
self-controlled
go
on
with
that.
like
the Falklands.
India or something.
I'm gonna roll again.
Roll again.
I'll do pink.
Pink.
I am like sweating because like
Drink some water.
no, because I get
This is
anxious
entertainment.
during this game.
Which San Francisco sitcom introduced us to the pint-sized Olsen twins who played Michelle?
Full House. No, I knew it. I just wanted to make sure I had it right. I didn't know that was San Francisco.
Have you seen?
For the pie.
God damn it.
You guys, we should make like a 3-part harmony.
All of
it.
us took a fucking big ass breath.
No, by all of us, he means Ethan and Chandler.
Yeah, that's yeah.
The big breath from me and Margaret was a sigh.
We live in a patriarchal society.
For the pie.
Thank you, Sam.
In 2015, what thriller by Paula Hawkins became the fastest-selling adult novel in history, selling 2 million copies in 4 months?
I'm sure the big hint here is who wrote it, and I have no idea who that is. Read it again,
Yeah, absolutely.
please. S'il vous plaît.
It's a thriller. In 2015, what thriller by Paula Hawkins became the fastest-selling adult novel in fucking history?
Yikes.
Selling 2 million? Can you fucking imagine that? 2 million in 4 months.
I can't imagine, and I dream. I don't know.
Hey, did you guys know
Margaret's
Margaret
gonna write a book.
writes?
God, if only.
We all know what it's about.
Anyway. I
Chandler just took a
genuinely...
very sexy swig of his drink.
Did you guys know Chandler's in porn?
Yeah, we already knew that.
Anyway,
That was episode 0.
I have
This is episode 1.
absolutely no idea.
It's Paula Hawkins, Girl on a Train.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's a movie.
Did I mention I'm
Train to
19?
Georgia.
I know nothing.
Alright, somebody,
Roll that dice.
the forces of the universe have finally stopped. Okay, and I've got to go on a killing spree here. I've got
Here we
to
go.
unlock a UAV like it's called.
Am I winning?
When you get it back. We've
I've got a
about 20 minutes.
6.
Cease.
No, I have a move over here. It's a
Green, which is science?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna translate everything now.
So,
apparently.
this is
Bill
not
Nye.
scientific at all. Lacanophobia is the fear of what food group?
One more time.
Lacanophobia.
Lacanophobia.
Lacanophobia is the fear of what food group?
Is it C or K? Lacana.
It's a C. It's a CH. It's a CHRISTIAN. Do you remember that song? Yeah.
And I have.
That's the book for
I'm
me.
opening a new podcast called Remember When, and I'm just going to talk about all the things I
And
remember.
it's just
That's a
about
good
people
song.
from the Bible Belt talking about
It's
their
not.
coming.
I like that
Yikes.
song.
For the record, I have no idea what you're
No,
talking about.
not I am a CH.
Oh.
Not that song.
Kate, that's like Kate's #1 song on Spotify
Oh man, you
right
guys, and that
now. I am a C.
that boy that I went on a date with.
Skirt, skirt.
For sure.
That's his
yeah.
favorite song?
Oh yeah. Oh, probably.
What a loser.
Right.
Let's dox him. What's his name?
Lacanophobia. Lacanophobia.
I'm gonna
Fear
go
of
with
what?
burgers.
Burgers? First of all, if anyone has a fear of burgers, they're dead.
But also
For the pie.
For the pie.
For the pie. This is Frasier speaking.
On which Caribbean island in a villa once owned by 007's creator Ian Fleming did Sting write the song Every Breath You Take?
Hey, you know,
Please slow down. My God.
Also, I'm in love
Margaret,
with this
I know you're
question.
frustrated with Ethan, but people have to listen to this.
I did nothing. I've done nothing.
You've been very obnoxious.
As opposed to what other time?
Ethan is a gawk.
On
What
which
is that, first of all?
never heard
Caribbean
a gawk.
island in a villa once owned...
This is unlistenable. No one can listen to this.
On which
Say-
Caribbean island in a villa once owned by 007's creator Ian Fleming did Sting write the song Every Breath You Take? What island in the Caribbean?
Island in the Caribbean? Was it Jamaica?
Yes.
Jamaica. Jamaica.
That's a
man.
pie piece. Give me that pie piece.
Every breath you take.
For the record, if we're keeping track of pie pieces, I'm winning.
I'm so proud of you.
Which reminds me, that is the song, the theme song to Full House. Every breath you take, every move you make, it's alright. 'Cause I'll be watching you.
Wow.
All right.
Alright,
My
Ethan
turn
goes
again.
again. That's a 1.
That's gonna be pink.
Pank.
Pinkaroony.
Oh, no.
Just
I
like the
feel
color of
personally
Cleopatra's
attacked
history
by this
pie.
question.
You know when you
Nice.
say things like that, it gives
Nice.
them a huge hint, but they're not listening, so it's
I know.
okay.
I feel
What did you say now?
I feel attacked by this question. Who was the only cast member in The Lord of the Rings to have actually met J.R.R. Tolkien?
Oh, that would be Christopher Lee.
Nice.
What role did he play? Bonus points.
That was Saruman.
Good job.
I don't like Lord of the Rings, but I have seen them.
My father is turning in his grave. Go on.
That's a 1.
Roll again.
Ethan is rolling in. That's
This
a
is
6.
Great color commentary. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You want a
So this has
purple
been counting
or a
with Ethan.
Yellow?
He's
You can
really
also
good
go
at it.
back up.
I'm gonna go this way.
Yellow.
Cut across.
Which type of candy did Ronald Reagan give to guests at the White House?
Jelly beans.
Yep.
This was a stupid question in November.
Yeah, this is going
The
well.
last question is one that I got wrong in November. That's why I
That's
felt
true.
attacked.
It's for the pie.
What color, you bitch?
Is it?
It's a purple.
Okay.
No, it's
Purple.
not. You were in purple, were you?
I am now. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
I
okay,
was one
okay.
face
Yeah,
away
what
from
was
a
the
pie
answer?
piece.
Jelly beans?
Jelly
Yeah.
beans.
Oh, I thought
yeah.
that was a joke.
No, it was not a joke.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
He
That's
likes
fucking real.
He
Jelly
Thanks.
beans are so
he
cute.
likes those jelly beans and Maggie.
Theater.
Jelly beans are so cute. So is Ronald
Well,
Reagan.
Maggie.
Everybody loved him. Thousands of people died from HIV, and he refused to acknowledge it as an issue in the 80s. Continue on.
I think
Also,
everyone
trickle
here.
down economics does
I
not
think
exist.
everyone here would agree that Reagan
My
was not a
heart-
great president.
My heart tells me that it is Ethan's turn.
Mr. Gorbachev.
But the
that
facts-
was fucking Nixon. Nixon didn't say that. Let's go on.
I'm cutting you off.
How dare
Okay.
you.
For which piece of furniture are designers Charles and Ray Ames best known for?
The sex couch.
The
Yikes.
pussy couch. One more time, please.
Bwah, bwah.
For which piece of furniture are designers Charles and Ray Ames best known for?
The Shea Lounge.
No,
Oh.
a chair. The iconic Eames chair are produced by Herman Miller.
No, that's the question sucks dick.
Sure.
All right, it is.
These guys invented the
Margot's turn.
Margaret's turn.
What? Where am I? Okay.
I thought you were going into Indiana Jones for a second.
Okay.
Cutting it.
Yep.
Great.
So this is a purple question. Which fictional Charles Dickens character? What the fuck are you doing?
He's getting ready.
Okay.
He's pumped.
Which?
I swear to God!
Stop! Which fictional Charles Dickens character shares its name with the 1970s rock band? What?
What? Take it again.
Yeah, no, I read that right. Which fictional Charles Dickens character shares its name with a 70s rock band?
I think that's the wrong way to word that question. I think it should have been.
What 70s rock band is named after Charles?
Fucking stole the character.
Yeah.
This dude was popping off when we were like shitting and wiping with
It
leaves.
says they
like,
share a name, which isn't incorrect.
So how many Charles Dickens characters can you name?
A shocking number.
Really?
Yes.
Give us a name, Margaret.
Little Dorrit. I don't fucking know.
Uriah
Jacob
Heep.
Marley.
Who?
Uriah Heep. Uriah? I don't know. I don't speak. whatever.
Doesn't matter. All that matters
Did
is
you just say urethra?
a rare failure from Martin. That's all that matters.
That's
Urethra
fine.
Franklin. Okay.
For the record, I had a fever of 100.8
I know,
earlier
and
today. I'm
And she's crushing it.
The only Charles
That's
Dickens
Chris.
character I can name is Jacob Marley.
100.8, not 108.
Give me that blue. This
Which
is
small
for the pie.
Oh no.
Which small African nation is completely surrounded by the nation of South Africa?
This question was in November. We had this question in November.
Yeah. I don't remember.
It's Lesotho.
Listen, if it wasn't colonized by
I
France, I
have
don't
no
know
faith
it.
that I pronounced it.
Okay,
All right, I gotta go on a run.
here we go. It's
Bye.
Chandler's
See you
turn
later.
for a run.
Gotta work off those calories.
Lots of beer had.
That's a
3.
3, and I'm gonna go
Roll
1, 2, 3.
Okay, with the yellow, which is history.
Uh-oh.
Which U.S. president's body was exhumed 140 years after his death to test for foul play because his biographer suspected arsenic poisoning?
It's the guy.
It's one of the really small ones.
It's the guy who died outside.
Yes,
And it's-
the white guy who was president that died.
He
Wow.
died outside though. Like,
And it's not the one that they wrote a musical about.
is
Unless...
it Tyler?
No.
Did you
Wait.
just call Alexander
It-
Hamilton
Tyler?
a president?
Last name's Tyler.
Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah, Zachary
James Taylor.
Zachary Tyler.
No, it
Zachary
was-
Taylor.
it
That's
was-
what I meant, literally.
I
James
believe
Taylor.
him.
Okay.
I believe him. I really do think if you don't believe him, then you can fuck off.
Ooh.
It
Plus,
was-
I need a win right now.
you know what? It's not
Much
too
like
soon.
Louis C.K., I need a win right
It's
now.
not too
Yikes! Take it
Yikes!
back.
It's
gotta
not
go.
too soon to alienate your listeners.
That's 1, 2. I need a pink. Give me that
Pink.
sweet Cleopatra history pie.
That's
It's
not.
not even.
That's not even
anywhere.
history.
That's nothing.
I want to kill myself. Here we
I
go.
want to die right now.
Which underrated TV show did Judd Apatow and Paul Feig collaborate on in 1999 before they teamed up for the 2011's Bridesmaids? Do you need the question again? Because I really
No,
butchered
I
it.
know what we're
Okay.
working with here.
Alright.
I love this show. It's so good. It's one of my favorites.
I don't know.
Freaks and Geeks. It's where
Oh,
Seth
that's
Rogen
it.
got his start, right?
Mm.
Yeah. It's where
And
a bunch of people.
Bunch
got
of
their
people.
starts.
Yeah.
Was Janine Garofalo in that?
No.
No. That seems like her kind of thing.
Gad's in it or whatever, right?
Josh
Yeah.
Gad?
Josh
No,
Gad's
he's not in it.
No?
No?
Is he not one of the chunky little boys?
No.
Jason Segel is in it.
Yeah, and so is fucking, what's his name?
James Franco.
Yeah, Franco's
James
in it,
Franco's
yeah.
in
Busy
it.
Phillips.
Oh, wow. Didn't know she was
Who's
in
that
it.
girl? That is. She's in everything. Now.
It's
I love
Jess.
You guys will notice I'm being very quiet right now because I have no idea what you guys
It's because
are
you were
talking
barely.
about.
You
You
weren't
even alive when Freaks and Geeks was... Okay.
Hey guys,
Freaks
I'm a
and geese.
baby.
Yep.
I turned
Roll it,
20
Ethan.
She's a
this year.
zoomer, apparently.
I'm a zoomer.
That's not a thing.
Roll
It
it.
is though.
So I got a 3. Where am I again? Okay. We got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Orange or pink?
Going with the pink.
Rolling with that pink.
Rolling in the pink.
Which singer and reality show judge got his start singing the standards in the movie When Harry Met Sally? Oh.
Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
God, I'd fuck that guy.
Who wouldn't?
Okay. Let's back up a little bit.
Roll again.
He's too close to my mom. I feel like
Ew.
Yeah, right?
I'd be like, this is weird. I'm
Dad's
just
always like, I love Harry Connick Jr.
Ew.
Stop.
6.
Not like that, but like, you know.
I get it.
Yeah.
Ethan is rolling again.
Do you know that parents have sex, guys? Isn't that horrifying?
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Ethan is
So
rolling
anyway,
again.
trivia.
Just keep rolling again.
God,
I'm just
roll
rolling
again,
a bunch.
slut. Just pick one.
Yeah.
It's for
It's for the pie and it's green.
Who was the first scientist to assign names to research subjects instead of the conventional method of assigning them numbers?
Darwin.
Nope.
No.
Dang.
Jane Goodall, you sexist motherfucker.
Oh.
It's not
Okay,
always
so
a
we're
man.
coming up here. Whoops, we're coming up here on an hour.
Whoops.
So this will be
The last
The
the
round.
last round.
Okay.
Everyone gets to answer one or more questions.
Okay.
Final
And then we'll tally up the
round.
points. And we'll do that minute rant.
And nobody wins. Just like Drew Carey
I
says.
need yellow.
Margaret. For the pie.
For the pie.
For the punch. What is the name? Oh wait, what? Yeah,
Yellow.
okay.
Oh, wait, what?
What was the pie color?
This is cheating.
Yellow. Go ahead.
What was the name of the celebration to mark 60 years of Queen Elizabeth II's reign?
The Silver Jubilee? The
False!
Golden
Nope,
Jubilee.
that's wrong too.
What is it?
You were wrong.
Diamond
Oh.
Jubilee.
The Diamond Jubilee.
Wait,
I've
what
heard
year
the
was it?
diamonds
What
are a
year
girl's
did you
best
say?
friend.
It doesn't have a year.
No, what year did you say in her reign?
Oh, 60
60.
years.
Oh, I thought you said 20.
I definitely said 60.
Son of a bitch.
Hey-oh, give me a blue.
It's for the pie.
pie.
It's for the
Wow.
Wow, that just sounded like
Really,
a weird air
really
horn.
good that we're ending in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop.
All
Please
right.
cut this, Chandler.
In which state does Punxsutawney Phil reside?
It's Puxatawny.
Punxsutawney Phil reside.
Wait. Is
It's the world's most famous groundhog.
It's the world's only groundhog.
Is it? Is it?
He's the last one. That's why it's so
Did you
important.
ask city or state?
State.
Guys, I know.
Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Ayo,
That is
give me
correct.
that pie.
Hey, guys,
Now, before we move on,
What?
I would like a moment here to say that the fact on the back of the card says the groundhog has been making weather predictions since 1887, and I just want to take a second and say, no, he has not.
Yeah, no, here's the thing.
This is not
Wait,
a 140-year-old groundhog.
Here's the thing.
Could you imagine?
Wait, what?
So here's the thing. Like, since he's the only groundhog left, they keep asking him his opinions on the weather because they want him to feel like,
Yeah.
That's all he's got.
that people care about it,
Yeah.
right?
I thought I
He's
liked,
so lonely.
I
You're
liked
saying
the
this
guy a
is,
lot,
like,
but when
Not
he
the same one?
No, it's the same one. It's just he's the only one left.
What
I
if
like-
Puxatawny
listen, I like
Phil's
the guy a lot.
life is literally exactly what is described in Groundhog Day? Like, he just lives Groundhog Day, day
Oh my
after day
God.
after
blew
day
Ethan's mind.
for
Whoa.
140
I just want to
years.
say I like him. I think Phil's a nice guy. I haven't thought of him the same way since he endorsed
Have you-
Jill
have you
Stein in
met?
2016.
Have you,
But
have you met Phil?
I remember when he came out and said, "That's my shadow. Vote Jill."
Wow, so disappointing.
A new
in politics.
future.
It was a rough year for him. Listen.
and
It's a
Jill.
rough year for all of us.
Shut up, Chad.
Oh,
It's
hey,
time
I'm
to
going
go.
again.
Time for Kate to go again. She got rolled again.
I got rolled again. Oh, no. Okay, we'll go green.
I'm starting to realize that this may not be perfect for an audio medium.
I think it's
dang.
great.
It's working well.
It's a green.
Let's go.
That's me turn.
That's so mean.
Who praised a high-tech exhibit at the London Science Museum in her first tweet on October 24th, 2014, and signed it Elizabeth R? What? This is some.
I know.
Is it Queen Elizabeth?
Yep.
It is Queen Elizabeth.
Regina.
The R stands for Regina,
Elizabeth
Regina.
No, it stands for Regina, and we need to talk about this.
It's
which
Latin
is
for
Latin for
regnant.
Queen.
It's Latin for but
What did you call it, Regnan?
Yeah, regnant.
Regina.
I like
I'm gonna
that.
roll again.
Word better than Queen.
Regina.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I feel like it's
Give
a
me that
power
roll
move that
again.
she signs things Elizabeth Regina. It's like, damn.
I feel like
that
many
pussy
things
is
she's
in
done in her
control.
life.
Oh, I already have that one.
Regina.
3, 4.
Stop it!
Alright, give me that orange.
Give her that orange, Chandler.
So we have to work.
This is Sports and Leisure.
Okay.
What was the nickname of Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, and Michael Irving when they led the Cowboys to 3 Super Bowl wins in the 1990s?
Oh no.
I wasn't alive!
So, the Snowdens, minus Margaret, maybe I don't know, are enormous Cowboys fans.
Go Chiefs.
That's fine.
Get out of our house.
I'd honestly like to see Patrick Mahomes win the Super Bowl,
The Jets, but I don't talk about my
but
of the Jets.
You should
this
not.
is critical. This is a
Listen,
critical question.
I've got some news that is old.
I'm
to
going
you,
to send
my
just
brother.
this segment to my dad.
Nobody cuss.
You know my dad, right?
Hey, you met my dad.
Yeah, you met my dad.
I am not a big football fan.
Yeah.
Well,
And
that's fair.
I know nothing about the history of the Cowboys besides in the 80s they were a dynasty.
No, in the 70s they were a dynasty. In the 80s they were fucking awful.
I don't even know
And on
that.
cocaine.
And on cocaine.
I could do a whole one episode of a podcast about the history of
I didn't
the
know
90s.
this.
Goddamn.
I didn't know
About
that
the
you had-
90s
I didn't know that
Cowboys.
you had met his dad. Was it before or after his dad inseminated your mother?
Oh my god.
Please, no! Never say that again!
Please cut that. I'm
They
begging
definitely
you.
can't listen to this now.
I don't know.
You
I
should
think
see the spike on the fucking
I
levels.
think that they called those guys the dudes.
It was the triplets,
The triplets.
which is
Listen, do you wanna know-
Which is
horrible?
It's a really bad nickname because two of them are black.
Do you want to know what I know about the Cowboys?
Cut it. What?
The most recent, the thing that I know about the Cowboys, one, they used to be a dynasty. They
Very
are no
good.
longer.
Just delicious.
And two,
Roll Chandler.
that guy that looks like our dad,
Jason Garrett.
Jason Garrett, quote unquote, resigned.
He didn't.
He
He was
totally
not.
got
His
fired.
his contract was
That's
not
a courtesy
renewed.
call when people like you.
Essentially, so like,
It's for the pie.
This is for Chandler's first piece of pie, and he is the pink
hey,
piece.
do you like
so.
pie?
I do.
I
Pie's
love pie.
delicious. Excuse
I
me.
feel like I should make some pie soon.
yeah, invite me.
Frank Lloyd Wright
Yeah.
designed
wow.
his curvilicious Manhattan Museum
Why?
that opened 6 months after his death.
His what?
His curvilicious Manhattan Museum that opened 6 months.
He designed this
After
museum
his death.
in Manhattan.
He designed this museum.
Designed?
Designed
You
In
said
this
designed.
87?
museum in Manhattan.
87.
No, not the year. What was the museum?
I know. What was the year?
It was 6 months after his death. I can look up when he died.
no.
Okay.
I wouldn't have guessed
It's
this.
not part of the question.
Really?
Arts and Science Museum.
No, the Guggenheim.
Honestly,
Guggenheim?
I love it.
Guggenheim?
The Guggenheim Museum.
All right,
Why does
Ethan.
every
Jawohl,
other language that
Sempai.
you do become like?
All right, this is the last question.
This
Ethan,
is
go.
the last question,
Become
unless
sexual?
I get
Why does it become sexual?
I get it right, in which
I don't
case
It's
we
like
keep
you
going.
like raise your voice way too
Doubt it.
high.
It's a 4.
Not so hard.
That's some. Nope.
Nope, nope.
1, 2, 3,
Orange.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's
Pink or purple?
purple or pink. I'm gonna go with pink.
Pink.
Which actress played Nancy Bartlett in Roseanne?
Oh God, I know her name.
I don't.
Oh, was
I
that her
didn't.
sister?
Did you guys see the
Is that
recent
Roseanne's sister?
the recent attorney general?
Yep.
What about him?
I may be wrong about the answer.
I don't remember her name.
Sandra Bernhard.
Oh well, that's not
Never
who I was gonna guess. Who's the other woman that's in that show? She's also in The Big Bang Theory.
Well, Sandra Bernhard was also in the.
I know.
So
hey.
winners.
Roseanne.
Okay,
is
so
Roseanne.
at the end of the day, here we are looking at a situation where I finished this podcast with 2 points.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ethan finished with 8.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Margaret finished with 4.
I have a fever.
Boo. Sounds like a personal
I
problem.
can only beat her on a fever, apparently.
That's
and
real.
Kate finished with
Oh
7.
no, I gotta do the minute rant.
But wait.
Moving back for next episode, Ethan currently has 2 pie pieces.
Does he?
Rad.
Oh, that is 2.
Kate
It's
has
just
2
tiny.
You
pie
can look
pieces.
at the actual
I
pie
could.
pieces.
I could.
Margaret has a single pie piece, and I have, some would say all of them already,
Or
but
none of them.
none at the current moment that can be physically manifested and observed with the human eye.
But metaphysically, all.
Yes. And that brings us to, we're gonna try this weird shit I downloaded.
Oh no.
What?
Is it gonna give me something to talk about?
Actually,
No,
you know what? I
Ethan,
didn't
you should
like
talk
that. I
about
ended up
Christian
not
boys
liking-
and why you shouldn't date them.
Well-
You know what, Ethan? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 10 seconds. I'm
Okay.
gonna count it in my head
10?
of silence,
Oh.
and give you a second to think about what you want to talk
Oh my
about.
god.
Starting now.
Well, now I'm counting seconds.
You dumb bitch.
You should talk about sick Margaret.
No. So it's the minute rant time. I won, so it's my turn to talk about what
Uh,
I'm
what?
passionate about. God help us all. And this week's minute rant is going to be about Henry Cavill's penis. Now,
Dumb.
it has been a few months since I finished watching The Witcher. Excellent TV show.
No, it has not.
It's been something. Okay,
It's been a couple
excellent.
weeks.
I only have a minute. It's an excellent show. Check it out. I loved it. But here's my complaint: Yennefer is naked for like every episode, and that's fine. She's okay. It's great. There's an ableist thing about that, but I'm going to throw that out the window. The thing that I'm mad about is that there was probably a penis in the show that I didn't want to see. No one wanted to see that penis, right?
I'm not even.
The only penis I wanted to see was Henry Cavill's penis. Now there was a scene. It's real. It's very real. There was a scene where he stood. He was definitely naked, and he stood up, and the camera changed to something else. And I for a second, I'm sure if you pause it for a second, you could see it, but. In season 2, Netflix, there had better be some Cavill-peen because Cavill hashtag free Cavill-peen. It's not like who it is. It's like I just want to see that one. You know what I mean?
Free the peen.
Free the peen.
It.
I think it's good for men and to see that. To take away the stigma.
Destigmatize the
because
penis.
Let's be real, I bet there's like millions of white men who have only watched. I don't know why I said white. Let's cut this. I think there's millions of like youngish to young adult boys who like literally haven't seen another dick outside of porn. Right. They don't know what they normally look like. They don't know what they mean soft. Like. Well. Anyways, I would also add that in the last. Season before last, I don't know, Game of Thrones, where Kit Harington and Amelia Clark fuck, you finally get to see those sweet, sweet cheeks.
Those sweet cheeks.
And I want more. I want
we just need more of that. So, thank you so much for listening.
This has been our very horny wrap up.
I'm sure this last minute or so of
has been horrifying.
This has been just awful for you. If not,
it's okay. We don't care.
You know what? Text Henry Cavill. Tell him to send me a picture of his dick.
Do you have his number?
Please listen to our next episode if we ever get
Yeah, so listen to our next episode.
This has been great. Can we go back to where Ethan said text Henry Cavill?
Yeah, go ahead and text Henry Cavill. Tell him to send me that dick pic.
Listen, if you have Henry Cavill's number,
please let us know.
Please let us know.
He's too busy playing The Witcher, guys. He's too busy.
Oh yeah, we shouldn't distract him. I want that to get finished on time.
No, me too.
He's playing The Witcher. He's not shooting The Witcher.
Times, he said.
He's playing.
So
good for him.
Again, thank you so much.
Research.
Thank you so much for listening to our podcast.
And until next time, free the peen.
Free the peen.
For real.
With consent.
Goodbye.
Yep.